Eric, well, there's no real way to completely prevent a tree from coming down in the middle of a storm, aside from obviously removing it before the storm begins. But the second most preventative way to keep any severe damage from coming down from the trees is to maintain them. And that's what we've seen tree removal crews out doing all day, is knocking down, trimming those large branches off of trees, while the city is still trying to respond to about 500 calls for storm damage from the last atmospheric river that we just had. Tree removal crews up high in the branches Wednesday night, trimming dead and damaged limbs hanging from trees around the city.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of treatment when it comes to trees and storm damage as well.
Molly DuPont and her team at Capitol Arborists are out in full force in the midst of the Sacramento Valley's latest round of storms.
We've got extra staff, we've got extra equipment, we've got extra crews ready to go.
The arborists armed with chainsaws working to help knock out 500 calls for storm damage the city of Sacramento received after an atmospheric river slammed Northern California on February 4th. 88 trees uprooted or collapsed in Sacramento. 2 more fallen trees killing a pair of people in Sacramento County and a third in Yuba City. DuPont's team out removing hazards to try to prevent any repeat tragedies this week.
Get those broken heavy limbs down. You're going to have less coming down in the storms. You're going to have less of those dead trees you're worried about and watching.
The tree specialist tells Fox 40 it's less about the age of the trees and more about maintenance.
Our native oaks will live hundreds of years even, especially in the right conditions.
She says recognizing an unhealthy tree is the key.
Keep an eye on limbs that look really brittle. You can tell what dead wood is. You can see those branches that look dead.
And the trees left standing swaying even more on Wednesday after surviving the severe winds. And DuPont tells me that the integrity of the trees are likely weakened after the atmospheric river I just mentioned that we had about a week and a half ago, and it may not take as strong of winds or as much rain, she says, to knock over any of those trees, or at least knock off any of the branches, which may cause some severe damage. And she says, obviously, we are expecting more rain and more wind, so instead, beforehand, if you could just go ahead and have a suspect tree that is on your property removed so you don't have to stand outside and worry about what could happen, that would be the best course of action. Reporting live in Sacramento, covering local news that matters, I'm Mason Morrow, Fox 40 News.